In this video, I'm going to introduce you to two new concepts. The first one is called the multiple assignment operator, and the second one is called the combined assignment operator. Now, let's suppose I say A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 12. At this point, after this line executes, A, B, and C are all assigned 12. That's a multiple assignment operator. So I could say A is equal to 12, B is equal to 12, C is equal to 12 in three statements, but I could also say it this way. A, B, and C are all 12. A combined assignment operator looks like this. X is assigned 10, and then I say X plus equal 5. Now if X was 10, this is the same as saying X is assigned X plus 5, 10 plus 5. So X is assigned 15. So notice the plus equal. That's the combined assignment operator. And that's the same thing as this. This statement and this statement are the same. Now, of course, you can have plus equal, minus equal, star equal for multiplication, or forward slash equal as well. But that's an example of the combined assignment operator. Now let's see this stuff in a real program. Okay. In this program, I've got variables beginning inventory, sold, store 1, store 2, store 3. And notice down here I've listed the variables. This is I'm going to actually trace the value of the variables as this program executes. So it says C out 1 week ago, 3 new widget stores opened at the same time with the same beginning inventory. What was the beginning inventory? And the program will stop for the user, and the user will respond, and let's suppose the user said 100. Okay, so the next line says store 1 is equal to store 2 is equal to store 3 is equal to, well, what's beginning inventory? 100. So now store 1 is 100, store 2 is 100, and store 3 is 100. All because of that line. That's our multiple assignment operator. Now the program says, how many widgets has store 1 sold? And the user responds 10. So 10 goes into the variable sold. Store 1 minus equal sold. That means that store 1 is going to be 100 minus 10, or 90. Then it says, how many widgets has store 2 sold? Let's suppose store 2 has sold 20 widgets. The next statement says store 2 minus equal sold. So now store 2 is going to be 100 minus 20, or 80. And then it says how many widgets did store 3 sold, and let's suppose the answer here is 30. So now sold changes to 30, and it says store 3 equal store 3, or store 3 minus equal sold. That means that store 3 is going to be 100 minus 30, or 70. And then it will display the contents of all these variables. Store 1 is going to display 90, store 2 is going to display 80, and store 3 is going to display 70. So what I did down here is I actually traced the value of these variables as the program executed. This line here was an example of the multiple assignment operator, and this line here, this line here, and this line here were examples of the combined assignment operator. And down here was the concept of tracing the variables as the program executes.